Good morning, everyone, and welcome to St. Bridget's Spiritual Church virtual service this morning. My name is Reverend Richard Lanigan, and I welcome you all. First and foremost, though, I would want to say we wish all the wonderful moms out there the happiest and most wonderful Mother's Day. You are the matriarchs of our families, and we love you all. So we truly wish you to have a wonderful family day and hope that you all stay safe but enjoy yourselves. Okay, so if you want to join me now, I'm going to begin by saying our opening prayer. I call upon the light of the source to stream into the world of man, to open the minds and hearts of men. Let the light descend. Allow the plan of light and love to unfold. I will do thy will for the highest good of all man, from spirit, through spirit, to spirit. I call upon my guides, guardians, and loved ones from the highest realms to support me in this time of learning and growth. Amen. Let's moving forward now to recite the 7 principles of spiritualism. As spiritualists, we have adopted the following principles. A divine source recognized as God, the unity of all life, communication, guidance, and healing from the spirit world, the continuous existence of the spirit, personal responsibility for every thought, word, and action, reward and consequence for all deeds according to God's natural laws. Eternal progress is open to every spirit. Freedom of interpretation of the 7 principles is acknowledged. So if you're all sitting comfortably now, I'm going to say our healing prayer and go forward with our healing segment. Just relax in your seats, please. We ask the great unseen healing force to remove all obstructions from our mind and body and restore us to perfect health. We ask this in all sincerity and honesty, and we will do our part. We ask this great unseen healing force to help both present and absent ones who are in need of help, and to restore them to perfect health. We put our trust in the love and power of God. Amen. So, if you guys would just relax in your seats for the moment, I want to take you through a little meditation for healing. I want you to enjoy it, so I'm going to actually have you ground yourselves, and we'll do the healing and go forward from there. So make yourself comfortable, and then take 3 long deep breaths at ease for yourself, whatever is good for you. Do not make it strenuous. And when I tell you to breathe 3 times, as you continue during this presentation, please try to continue the long deep breaths. For your breath is very, very important to relaxation, to spirit entering you and being with you, etc. So I want you to imagine a beautiful white light standing right beside you. And you invite this light, which is spirit, into your body. The crown of your head opens up like a flower to the sun, and the light begins to pour in and move down at the back of your face, moving down your throat now and across into your shoulders, This light now moves down your arms, through the elbows, down the forearms and into the wrists, into each hand, and all the way down to the tips of each finger. Breathe deeply now as the light enters your torso, and as it moves through, it heals and invigorates all your vital organs. The light now enters your hips, moves down into your thighs, your knees, moving down now into your shins and calves, all the way down through your ankles, onto each foot, and continuing to the tips of each toe. Knowing that you're always surrounded by the light of Spirit, you are now filled with the light of Spirit. The light now leaves your body through the soles of your feet, and it moves down into Mother Earth, past the tree roots, and the stones, the dirt, and moves deep, deep down into Mother Earth until it finds a large boulder. The light wraps itself around the boulder many times to form an anchor. And now, as the light moves back up, it twists and turns around itself many, many times to strengthen the anchor. The light now re-enters your body through the soles of your feet. You are now surrounded by the light. You are filled with the light. You are held within the light. You are the light. Your physical body is now grounded to Mother Earth, and this allows that other part of you, your spirit, to rise up to a higher vibration. We ask that your spirit moves up now out of your body and just sits out in the universe just above your head. This morning now we ask Spirit to join you, and your healing guides, for each and every one of you have your own healing guides. And ask them to please begin with you, yourself, and ask for a spiritual healing first. This is very, very important, to heal your spirit first. And then you can add in whatever else you need for yourself, be it mental, physical, emotional, whatever it is. But please ask for your spirit to be healed first. And now you can include your family, your friends or loved ones. We ask Spirit now to include our neighbors, near and far, or community. And we ask Spirit now to send this healing spiritually and physically across Canada to everyone living in every place. We ask Spirit now to please send this healing around the world. Again, get in the habit of asking for a spiritual healing first for whoever and whomever you ask for healing for. And everything else is secondary after that. We ask Spirit to please work with our scientists to help them to find a vaccine for the COVID-19 as soon as possible. We also ask that mankind learns the lesson that they're supposed to learn from this experience that we are all going through throughout the whole world. We ask for healing for all of our brothers and sisters who are abused by others, and all the beautiful animals around the world who are not taken care of by their owners. We ask that love, healing, and knowledge be brought to those who are the abusers. And now, before you find yourself coming back to the room, please do thank Spirit for this healing this morning. You may not get the healing you asked for, but you will get the one that you need. So let us thank Spirit and take your time. Feel your weight, the weight of your body in your chair, and slowly come back to the room by opening your eyes and be present. Thank you. There's something I wanted to, I've shared this many times at church, usually 2 or 3 times or maybe more a year, because it's a beautiful lesson. And I think it's appropriate at this time to share it with all of you, because it's a time of reflection for us all. And we have the time. We're at home, most of us. We're not going out to the bars and the nightclubs as much as we'd like to. So we have time to reflect. And the message in this today, I would really like you to listen and to reflect on it and try and understand it better and have a better understanding of life. It is called The Soul in the Cavern, and I'm going to read it to you. If you just relax again and listen to the words, they are very, very important. So, as I said, this is called The Soul in the Cavern, and the author is unknown, which is actually beautiful in one way. So it goes like this. There was a soul whose time had come to take a human birth, and so it went to the great cavern in the infinite void, where all such souls went. In the cavern were hundreds of thousands of souls, each manifesting a small blue flame. When its turn came, the soul stood up and said, "My time has come to have human incarnation, for I have work to do and many lessons to learn in my life as a human. I shall need a family and loving friends to help me, to love me and to nurture me. Who will be my family on earth?" A ripple flickered across the thousands of flames, and shortly a few stood forward and said, "We do not know you, we have not met before, and we are strangers. But giving kind and giving love is a pleasant and easy task. We will be your family on earth." The soul spoke out again and said, "And on earth I shall need teachers, people to guide me, to correct me, and to discipline me, Who will be my teachers? Again, a ripple went around the assembled flames, and a group came forward and said, "We have known you in other lives, and we have grown to respect you and like you. We will take on the task of being your teachers in life." And the third time, the soul spoke out and said, "And on earth, if I am to learn the greatest lesson of all, the lesson of humility, tolerance under provocation, and to love those who hate me, I shall need people to hate me and to do violence to me. Who will be my enemies?" There was a long pause in the cavern until at last a small group came forward and said, "We are your soul group. We have known you over eons of time, and your growth and learnings are as dear to us as our own. This is the most difficult and delicate task, and if you are to be hurt and abused, it would better be done by loving friends. We will be your enemies on earth." So this is a reminder that we chose everything in our life before we came to earth. And I think that reading there puts it all in perspective. It's the teachings we have from Spirit, and we did. We picked our enemies, and as it said there, they are doing a magnificent job on earth, even though we probably hate them. And so we should learn to respect that they are playing their part, and a very hard one, because here they are having to do this job for your learning, and they're being shunned, and people don't like them, etc., etc. And all the time they're working hard for you. Remember, it is not the person that needs to learn, it is the Spirit that needs to learn. And so we as people, we take on and do not like when somebody hurts us or abuses us in any way, but our spirit had asked for this and is learning, and that is the most important thing. It is a very, very difficult lesson, and is the hardest one of all. And if you think about it, it says so even in the Bible. If you are one that read the Bible, or Jesus said, love those that hate you and persecute you. And this is the same thing. That's what he meant. It's hard to understand, it really is. But if we can look back at the people who annoy us now and then, hurt us, people say things about us that we don't like and hurt us, remember, your soul is learning and gaining all the time. And we should really be thanking that of the Spirit. And we can do that very easily too, by, instead of being mad at someone or wishing them bad luck perhaps, when somebody hurts you or abuses you in any way, send them away with love to their spirit. Remember, you're actually dealing with their spirit. This is a spirit on spirit life here on earth, even though we're in a physical body. We need the physical body to move around on earth and be the same as everybody else, and to experience negativity on earth. That is the job we have. That's why we came here. And so remember, your enemies are really helping you to evolve and to learn these lessons, which are not so nice, but it takes more than one. It takes great teachers to do these things. So perhaps if you look at things a little bit different like that, you may understand. And like I said, we all have the time for reflection now, and have a look and decide what you want to do with it. It's your choice, of course. Just merely pointing out that these are some of the things that we have asked for on earth. Of course, we don't understand it and we don't remember asking it. And we also give out when these things happen and are not happy. But with a little understanding, perhaps you will change your mind and your attitude towards those who are your enemies. So I would like to leave you with that today. I want to remind you that Thursday evening we're going to have another healing evening. I'm not sure which of the ministers are doing it this week, but we will have it on. We are planning another virtual evening with Spirit on the 23rd of May, and it will be the 5 ministers of St. Bridget's Spiritualist Church, and that is Reverend Kim Taylor, Reverend Jill Washington, Reverend Bobby Pinole, Reverend Patricia Strong, and myself. And we're planning on doing that, and I think it might be the first time we all work together like this, but we're certainly looking forward to it. And so we ask for your support, and perhaps tell other people about it as well. It will be on Zoom, and it'll be worked the same way. It'll be $25, and once you pay your fee, we'll send you the link for the Zoom. As always, I want to remind people about St. Bridget's Pantry. And there is food there and items that for the use of people who need them. And if you know of anybody that needs or could have some assistance from us with that, we would love to just give that stuff out. It's been our pantry is full, filled by our wonderful people in our community, and so let's put it to good use. Especially if you know of anybody, just contact any of us or the phone number at St. Bridget's, and we'll make sure that we can get whatever you need to you. Again, if some of you missed out at the beginning, I want to reiterate that we wish all the moms today a most wonderful, happy Mother's Day. And we love you all. Moms are the greatest. Okay. I hope I haven't forgotten anything. If I have, the lovely ladies at my church will let me know. And so I'm going to just say our closing prayer now. And I thank each and every one of you for joining me this morning. And again, we will see you Thursday, hopefully, and of course next Sunday. So our closing prayer is. As we depart, we ask for the love and the light to stream forth from our work here tonight. May it heal and support those that are in need. May we return to our earthly journey and always endeavor to strive towards our highest good. We wish to thank our guides, guardians, and loved ones that have supported us in our growth. Till next we meet, may your path always be lit by the light. Amen. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. And if you're a mom, have an extra special day. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.